where's your relationship with the New York Knicks? I know you and James had a little bit back and forth a while back, but where you stand with the Knicks?
My relationship more with the fans than with the organization, but I watch them from time to time. I have nothing against the team, but the problem is always upstairs. We're still in litigation right now. Let's hope that things can get better. But I mean, last year they finished 4th in the East. Right now they 12th in the East. So they got to fix that. Got to be chemistry and ball and the team play leadership. That's coming with. You got to have this when the leader supposed to step up now. Like have a team meeting and bring it back. If you look at this point of season last year, now something's wrong. They got to figure it out. It's the leadership. I don't think the leadership is there, but I put a little bit on Thibodeau because he's the coach. He got to get that out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thibodeau is one of those tough coaches. I think sometimes when you come in and you get a little high on the hog, so to say, and those guys, they had a great year last year. Julius Randle was kicking it, killing it. And then now they had this situation where I think they didn't have that hunger because they said, oh, this was easy last year. We should improve on this season, and they not, and I don't think guys understand that. Like each and every summer, you got to go in the lab, either add something to your game, reinvent yourself. If it's not working, do something to make that team better. And when I look at this team, they didn't do it's like none of them went home and during the summer worked on anything. They actually regress and they don't look the same. Julius Randle is not the same. Fournier is not the same. Barrett is not the same. These guys, they don't look the same. Like they don't have that same drive and hunger, and they need to fix it. So, but it's, because I like to see, I'm a big fan of Julius Randle when he's spending his time out here in LA, but you always want to see those upper echelon teams. When I talk about upper echelon, I'm talking about when you mention their name, they just put a smile on your face. Knicks is one of them. So you want to see them in the playoffs. But them being out of the playoffs, it's still no fun because they got some of the best fans in the world, like you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, they got to get it together because the fans, they're giving them a break. How long can they give a break? We gotta wait.
It ain't gonna last long.
New York. I mean, when we was winning and playing tough and hard, they got on our back. So think about you ain't winning and you ain't looking good. My thing is, it's a way to lose and a way to win. If you lose bad and you lose bad 2 or 3 games in a row, that's within the team. Somebody ain't putting out, and then you got to find who ain't putting out. Somebody got to stand up. And the team, that's what we used to do. We got to call one another out and play. You got to play. You can't drop your head because somebody called you out. That's why you get better. If you can't, see another thing about the league, these guys can't take criticism too. So I don't know what you're going to have to do to get back on the winning streak, but they let Memphis come in the house last night, get them, and they finna go to West Coast trip, 5 or 6 games, going to be tough. So they're going to have to do something.
Yeah, it's going to be a
long for quite some time, the Knicks have been, every offseason, whenever there's a big free agent, could he go to the Knicks? Could he go here? Could he go? The Knicks are always in the run for a big name because it's a big market. It's a big marquee name. But, what is it about the Knicks over the last few years that they can't land anybody? And do you think they'll land anybody in the next 2, 3, or 5 years?
You know what that is. You know what happened to the guard? They got to call Daddy to come in the garden, a marquee player. They got to talk to me, point blank. I'm not having it. City not having it. Hey, they got the man up.
Yeah.
But this is guy somewhere down in the bayou that I think needs to go there and team up with his old college teammate. That's what they need to get him a little life.
Yes. Zion?
Yeah.
Zion got to get in shape.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
You can bring him and Julius ain't really too much different in their game.
Julius, you ain't gonna be able to get Zion for free now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Julius should team back up with his old Laker buddies down there. So
they gonna. I don't think both of them can play together. It's hard to play on the court. You got 4 left-handed guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And plus you got 2 guys that are the same.
But I mean, it is. But one thing about Zion, he's gonna be efficient. He ain't gonna shoot 42%. He's gonna shoot 56, 57. So that's a big difference. 4 or 5 possessions.